Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sai here, your host with the most Darwin Award nominees apparently. Today we're diving into the dumbest ways to die. We're talking about those head-scratching moments where you just have to ask, what were they thinking? Get ready to laugh out loud at these epic fails. But hey, all jokes aside, remember, safety first folks. Don't try any of this at home, or anywhere really. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun content. Our first contender thought it was a good idea to pet a wild alligator. Now, I'm no zoologist, but even I know that's a hard pass. I mean, you wouldn't try to cuddle a cactus, would you? This guy, though, he thought he could charm his way into the heart of a reptile with more teeth than my Aunt Edna after a trip to the all-you-can-eat buffet. Spoiler alert, it didn't go well. Turns out, alligators aren't big on cuddles. They're more into the whole snap and drag kind of affection. Who knew, right? So kids, remember, admire alligators from afar, preferably from a very, very safe distance. Next up, someone decided to use a hairdryer in the bathtub. Talk about a shocking experience. I mean, water and electricity? What could possibly go wrong? It's like this person never saw a single Home Alone movie. You know, the ones where the kid rigs his house with booby traps? This is basically the real-life, less funny version of that. I'm not sure what's more baffling, the fact that someone actually did this or that they thought it would end well. Maybe they were going for a new hairstyle? Electrocuted chic is so in this season. But seriously folks, water and electricity are a dangerous mix. Leave the hair drying for dry land. This genius ignored "do not enter" signs at a construction site. Let's just say it didn't end well. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? A little falling debris, a rogue crane swing. Apparently this daredevil thought it would be a great idea to tempt fate and waltz right into a construction zone. Maybe they were looking for a shortcut, or maybe they just really liked the smell of fresh cement. Whatever the reason, it was a bad call. Construction sites are like giant obstacle courses designed by bored giants with a penchant for danger. So next time you see a "do not enter" sign, do yourself a favor. Don't enter. Chapter 4. Indoor fireworks, a recipe for disaster. Playing with fireworks indoors? What could possibly go wrong? Oh right, everything. It's like this person thought, hey, you know what would make this living room more exciting? Explosions. I'm all for celebrating. But there's a time and a place for fireworks, and it's definitely not inside your house. Unless you're really, really into impromptu home renovations, and by renovations I mean fire damage. This is a classic case of, do not try this at home. Actually, don't try this anywhere that isn't a designated fireworks area, preferably miles away from anything flammable. Remember folks, fireworks are best enjoyed outdoors from a safe distance and with a healthy dose of common sense. Chapter 5. Selfie with a lion, a Darwin Award classic. Climbing into a zoo enclosure to get a selfie with a lion. Darwin Award, anyone? I mean, come on people, it's a lion, not a Labrador. This is next level stupidity. It's like they thought those bars were just for decoration, or maybe a suggestion box for the lion's lunch order. Newsflash: lions are apex predators, not Instagram influencers. They don't care about your follower count, and they definitely don't want to pose for a selfie. So let's all agree to admire wild animals from a safe distance, preferably with a zoom lens. Your Instagram feed and your life will thank you. Chapter 6. Outrunning a train mission, impossible. Trying to outrun a train is never a good idea. Trust us on this one. It's a recipe for disaster. A one-way ticket to Splat Town. A guaranteed way to become a cautionary tale. This isn't a cartoon, folks. You can't outrun a train no matter how fast you think you are. It's like trying to outswim a shark while wearing a bacon suit. The odds are not in your favor. Trains are big, heavy, and surprisingly fast. They don't have brakes like your car, and they definitely don't swerve for pedestrians who think they can beat them in a foot race. So, next time you're at a train crossing, do yourself a favor. Wait for the train to pass. It's better to be safe than sorry or, you know, flattened. Chapter 7. Poisonous snack attack. Eating a poisonous plant because it looked tasty. Natural selection at its finest. Seriously folks, not everything that looks delicious is good for you. This isn't a cartoon where you can just eat any random mushroom you find and gain superpowers. This is real life, where eating the wrong plant can lead to some seriously unpleasant side effects like, you know, death. I'm not sure what's more baffling, the lack of basic survival instincts, or the complete disregard for common sense. Maybe they thought they were starring in their own foraging documentary? Remember kids, when it comes to wild plants it's best to leave the identification and consumption to the experts. Or, just stick to grocery stores. Chapter 8, Rooftop Diving, a Splash into Disaster. Jumping off a roof into a pool might look cool in movies, but in real life it's a recipe for disaster, and broken bones, and probably a lot of regret. This is one of those stunts that seems like a good idea after a few too many energy drinks, but, trust me, it's not. It's a great way to end up in the hospital or worse. First of all, judging distances from a rooftop is harder than it looks. Second of all, pools are a lot smaller and shallower than they appear from above. And third, gravity is a real thing. And it's not your friend in this scenario, so do yourself a favor, leave the rooftop diving to the professionals, or better yet, just stick to jumping in the pool the normal way. Chapter 9, Texting and Driving, a Crash Course in Stupidity. Driving while texting is a surefire way to end up in a cringe compilation. And by cringe compilation, I mean a horrific accident. This is one of those things that should go without saying, but apparently it needs to be said. Put the phone down when you're driving. It's not just dangerous, it's incredibly selfish. You're putting your life and the lives of others at risk, because you can't wait to send that text or check that notification. So, do everyone a favor and put your phone away while driving. Your future self and everyone else on the road will thank you. Chapter 10. Ignoring safety warnings, a fast track to a Darwin Award. Ignoring safety warnings on machinery is a fast track to a Darwin Award. Seriously folks, those warnings are there for a reason. They're not just suggestions or friendly reminders. They're there to prevent you from becoming a statistic. This is like looking at a sign that says, "Caution wet floor," and then doing a slip and slide across it. It's just asking for trouble. Machinery is dangerous, especially when you don't follow the safety guidelines. It's like trying to tame a wild animal with a feather duster. It's not gonna end well. So, next time you see a safety warning on a piece of machinery, do yourself a favor. Read it, understand it, and follow it. It might just save your life. Thanks for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed this wild ride through the dumbest ways to die. Remember, these are real-life examples of what not to do. Remember, these are the dumbest ways to die, so don't try this at home, or anywhere else for that matter. Let's try to make smarter choices, shall we? Stay safe, and see you in the next video.